We're live this afternoon from West Oval. You join us for this match between Punjab and the Services.
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would on paper seem the risky decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep. Huge edge.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Brilliant shot that.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Services are none for 10. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Bowler is confident on this one.
Waiting. Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Massive edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
5 runs added in that over. The services are none for 31.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Huge appeal. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
"15 runs added there. The services are none for 46.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Catch it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Catch it.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait there. Yeah.
Fantastic catch.
Yeah.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Got that away nicely.
Yep.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Time that brilliantly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
That's the over. Punjab are 2 for 50. Well placed, should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Loud shout. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. That'll go straight back to the on-field umpire. It will remain not out. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Gotcha!
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Waiting. Yep.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Great shot. Great timing.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Tucker will be disappointed with that delivery.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Nice shot.
Yep.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Times it nicely.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Playing all their shots. Very expensive over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Punjab are 4 for 104. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Catch it!
Nicely played. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A good piece of bowling there, a little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
End of the over, 6 offered. Punjab are 4 for 110.
A little late on that, no run scored. Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch, was able to leave the ball comfortably, and that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And safely taken by the keeper.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Coming in at number 7 for Punjab.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Great shot through the gap.
Smith gets off the mark.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Straight to the fielder.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over. Punjab are 5 for 116. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. Just threw the shot too early.
Catch it. Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Smith didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Way there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. Punjab are 5 for 131.
Wait!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah!
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run-out. Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep, yep.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Punjab are 6 for 139. The right armour is coming on to bowl on the City end.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And with that, they're off the mark.
Well placed, should get a single.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Time that perfectly.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. This should be close. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. There's trouble here.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wait there. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Ten runs added in that over. Punjab are 6 for 158. Tucker from the City end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Right off the middle of the bat.
And that marks the end of the match. Punjab have taken number 3. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on the way home.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.